Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Space is warped. Everything I see is twisted, pulsating, whirling. I'm not sure if I'm standing. I feel like I'm swaying, spinning, turning all over at the same time. I hear my own voice coming from all directions and distances. All my senses have gone completely insane, leaving me without a handle on reality. Oh, stop your unseemly wailing. It's just a spatial shift. I hear Al's annoyed voice coming from everywhere at once. Spatial shift? Yeah, I guess it does look like one of those weird movie warps. Once our presence has been spread throughout all the possible presences, we'll select a specific location to become present once again. That's all there is to it. Ah! So you're using the infinite improbability drive, are you? Did you have to build this thing by putting, by working out exactly how improbable it was to build, then plugging that number into a finite improbability drive, then giving it a strong cup of really hot tea, and then turning it on? Sorry, yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide reference there. That's what? I don't get it at all. Oh, enough talking, we're about to manifest in real space. Come on, speak English! Yeah, there! Finally got the hatch open. Hey Stone, you alright? Oh, you're still alive. You sure are tough. I haven't been training for nothing. More importantly, Inspector Ness, what happened with the robot? It was fighting with Metatron until a little while ago. Wonder where it is now. Looked like it was after something. What? Yeah, the ground's shaking again. It's like there's a buzzing in my ears. Huh? Dude, if you're bleeding that much from a head wound, you might want to get it checked. Calculations completed. Demonbane will manifest 600 meters above City Sector 58. Hey, isn't that right next to the destroyer robot? Huh? What's it gonna do? In a patch of sky that's been empty until now, aura of something massive is born. Look to the heavens and see, for the moon wavers like a mirage, as does a vast shape. The shape steadily gains colour and thickness, becoming a definite presence. Whoa! What in the world is happening? That matter must not exist there. Yet there is an infinitely small probability that it does. That probability, infinitely close to zero, is now becoming a perfect one. Something gigantic, hiding enormous power within, is making itself manifest. Demonbane is becoming fixed in real space. Shockwave incoming! The air is suddenly blasted away, displaced by the overwhelming mass, and the sudden intense pressure causes violent gusts of wind and flashes of lightning. The rubble of discarded cars on the road are tossed about like leaves, and even so the people are not running, but staring into the sky, as if their very souls have been plucked out. And a terrible shape flies through the burning sky. Wrapped in destruction, the steel giant descends. What in the world is that? A new Black Lodge robot? Nah. We're flying. No, we're falling! From here, we'll dive into the enemy. Prepare yourself for impact. Wah! Sudden G's rattle my brain as the image of the destroyer robot rapidly grows larger on screen. What a violent... What do you mean, dive? Wah! No matter how you look at it, we're falling at an unsalvageable speed. Oh, damn it. I give up. Now that I've come this far, I'll go all the way. Suddenly, a gust of wind brings a roaring sound from the far sky to the trembling ground. How should he follow Al-Azif? He fell underground. Such pondering occupies Dr. West's mind. Therefore, he's late to react. But even had he noticed it, the structure of the robot wouldn't allow it to look above. It's a drum can after all. Die! And that is why he had no means to resist the upcoming impact. What's happening? A stronger shock than ever before, and the sudden sensation of flying. And Dr. West's 80-meter tall, absurdly huge and heavy lump of metal is tossed lightly into the air. It's flying. That crazy mass is flying. And while flying through the air, Dr. West finally sees the other giant, the one that has just delivered a full-power flying kick to his robot. It's ridiculously large, and massive humanoid shape of steel. Yeah, a giant robot I don't know! And the power of its meteoric diving kick is just as ridiculous. After flying through the air, the destroyer robot tumbles along the ground for a tremendous distance, crushing countless buildings and causing further destruction. The humanoid robot is getting farther and farther away. It slowly stands from where it had landed, with one knee on the ground. And its two shining eyes fix the fallen destroyer robot. It seems like there is a will within their glow. Dr. West really write it off as an illusion. After eating a flying kick, the destroyer robot was bouncing off into the city. Take that! Is what I'd like to say, but I feel like I'm passing out, like a punch drunk who's had his brain shaken up too much. Deal with it. Look, Hero, he can't move. It's time to finish him. Finish him. So, you know what weapons this thing has? After a really uncomfortable silence, she looks away, and she doesn't know what I'm talking about. You don't know, do you? You don't even have a drop of knowledge about this thing, and you just decided to take it for a joyride? Oh, be silent, it'll come up with something. It's fighting with the destroyer robot. An ally? Should we root for it? What are you saying, Inspector Ness? Look at this, the damage is spreading like mad. A fight between robots? This raid Arkham City will become a mountain of rubble. It's fine. It's a giant robot battle. It'll be happening in the abandoned buildings district. You say that, but in future I get in between those two. Forget about being pounded to dust. There won't even be that much left of you. All we can do here is pray to God. That's too irresponsible. Inspector Ness. The two angels, who had been engaged in a fierce struggle until now, also noticed the Demonbane's sudden appearance. They find themselves stopping to watch in amazement as the two giants do battle. Not talking to anyone in particular, Sanderford and Artes. Robot. Could it be that rumoured secret anti-sorcerer weapon created by Hadid Bazoo? The destroyer robot rises shakily to its feet. It sustained serious damage, 68% of its drivetrain destroyed. Won't even move in a state like this. And sitting in his sparkling, smoke-filled cockpit, Dr. West trembles with rage and humiliation. It has more power than my Super West Invincible Robot Type 28 Spatial? Absurd! That can't be! His fear makes way to anger. He picks up his guitar angrily, and the violent beat vibrates the sparkling air inside the cockpit. The destroyer robot begins hobbling. Is he actually driving it with the guitar? Because that's what it sounds like. I won't accept this. My robot is the strongest ever. My robot is the strongest ever. Take this, my ultimate weapon. Genocide Crossfire. An intense dissonance rages from the guitar, threatening to split my head open. That became the signal for a rapid change. Heavy rumblings of machinery and sound came from all over the mech. Hey, the enemy is... While we were arguing inside Demonbane, the destroyer had slowly stood up. Although his legs are shaky, it faces us, and suddenly, the destroyer robot opens up. Before our eyes undergoes a transformation. Vulcan cannons, missile launchers, large 4-beam cannons, a vast array of weapons, large and small, sprout from its arm and point directly at us. Hey, this doesn't look too good. Ah, don't rush me. Oh, damn it, what sort of system does this thing have? It's too unique. Oh, there's no time to figure it all out. Doesn't sound like it's going well, huh? Oh shit, this isn't good. I'll turn you to dust! Die! Huh? The destroyer robot's cannons all open fire at once. And the flash from the cannons chases the dark of the night away and illuminates the city bright like the light of day. And Demonbane is consumed by an incandescent onslaught of explosions and flashes. Ruri's distressed scream echoes through the expansive command center. Demonbane is... Grandfather's memento is... Please calm yourself, Commander. Demonbane was not built to be destroyed by such attacks. But... I hope you're right for my sake. Everyone in the command center is dumbstruck. On the main monitor, inside a glowing sphere of light, has appeared an unknown girl. That's crazy! How could our electronically and magically encrypted communications be broken into? Who is this girl? We've traced the source. It's coming from Demonbane. What? So that girl activated Demonbane. As soon as she hears that, Ruri flares up and grabs the communication device violently. You! What are you doing making off with Demonbane? That machine belongs to us, to the Hadal Financial Group. Yes, that's why I'm asking you. This Demonbane, being an imitation Deus Machina, I'm having a little bit of a hard time deciphering the control system. particularly with respect to the weapons. I could analyse and recompile it, but... Stop right there! Are you listening to me? Across the monitor, the silver-haired girl scowls, visibly annoyed, and squints her jade-coloured, inhuman eyes. I can hear you fine without you shouting, girl. But anything will do. Given the name of an appropriate attack spell, I'll handle the rest. Just as Ruri's rage is about to explode, Winfield steps into the communication. Whoever you are, you're saying that then you'll be able to attack the destroyer robot. Winfield? Disbelieving face is reflected in the butler's eyes as he looks at his master above and answers quietly. Commander, this is a dire emergency. Let's trust this girl for now. I can't allow her to just use Demonbane. Grandfather staked everything in that robot if anything were to happen to it. Mistress Ruri. Winfield's eyes... Okay, skip past that line. Ruri is still by his gravity. Winfield's voice, though quiet, is filled with unshakable confidence. Then please, believe in Demonbane. That robot was created by the old master. There is no reason for it to be defeated by Black Lodge's scrap metal. Hey, you people can take the time to argue if you like, but... On the main monitor, Demonbane is involved in the raging flames, its huge body beginning to tilt. Is this Deus Machina strong enough to built strong enough to last that luxury? Ruri clenches her jaw, her molars grinded together, her distress is apparent on her face, and just then one of the operators looks up from where she'd been running a check. Bloody hell, that is a heck of a set of boob socks. Seriously! How it... You'd have to get that specifically contoured exactly to your, to your anatomy, wouldn't you? For it to fit that tight. Anyway. I found one set of data that matches. It's that! In other words, the first zero-range sublimation spell. The Lumira impact. Shock ripples through the command center. The girl on the monitor only looks somewhat doubtful. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Will it do the job? Indeed. Because of how dangerous it is, the Lumira impact has two seals on it. It can be only activated with Commander's approval. Oh, the pain. The girl reviles. Winfield looks straight into Ruri's eyes. Commander, your decision! Wait, please wait! The rebuttal came not from Ruri, but from the operator. The Lumira impact also needs to be controlled from here, and in the first place it's never even been tested. If it fails to control it, there's a chance it will destroy all of Arkham City. Right, it's too dangerous! Another explosion echoes through the monitor as Demonbane is finally forced to its knees. Enough fooling around, now's the time to decide! Everything is up to the commander. We will follow. Ruri closes her eyes. Unable to resist, Demonbane is roasting in an inferno. Within it is the will that was left behind by her grandfather. For judgment of Black Lodge. Become the sword that smites evil. Stand, grandfather. When she opens her eyes, there's no longer any doubt in her. There is only the burning will of a warrior. The will she inherited from her grandfather. Activate the Hirapina system. Encrypt the words of power. Set up the Narsil code. Huh? Stop whining, Sonya, and get it together. Battle is the best test. Let's do it. Another operator calms down the crying operator, or rather rebukes her. An echo code. As commander, Hidari Ruri holds these words of power, which form the key that will release the forbidden ultimate weapon. Now Demonbane is about to unleash its true power. Alright, whoever you are, I'll approve the Lumira impact. The rest is up to you. The girl replies to Ruri's words with a mischievous smile. Hey, understood. You heard her. Let's do it, Karu. Huh? Do what exactly? And just before the girl cuts the transmission, I hear a familiar voice. Ruri and Winfield both frown. Karu? Can't be. Why? That was certainly Mr. Deju's voice. What could have happened? An operator's voice echoes through the command center, casting aside the thoughts. Nasal code conversion complete. Ready at any time. That, to me, seems like a pretty good point to end this part before they do whatever it is they're going to. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.